quarterback, Alex Smith, and how he's been getting the ball downfield and taking shots. What's that transition like from the inside, watching Alex Smith become an explosive quarterback?
Well, Alex Smith is a very smart quarterback. He knows how to manage the game. He's been doing it for years. We came in the league together, and he's a first round pick. And he's got that caliber, that star caliber kind of personality, and he knows how to run the offense. I mean, him and Andy Reid work great together. Andy Reid is one of the great offensive coaches in this league, and for him to be over Alex Smith right now, he's doing a great job. He's getting the ball down the field. He's managing the game. They're running the ball really well right now. So hats off to Alex Smith, man.
Derrick Johnson with us here, Tiki and Tierney, CBS Sports Radio. And Derrick, those are the fundamentals of good football, no question. Playing defense, running the rock, which you're doing surprisingly well without Jamal Charles, protecting the football. But injuries start to become a bit of an issue. Houston goes down with his knee. How's he feeling, and are you worried about him missing significant time?
Well, it's still early in the process, so hopefully we can get him back soon. But Andy Reid always preaches next man up. We've had sudden injuries the last couple of years here, and I mean, with even Jamal Charles. I mean, we would love to have Jamal Charles right now, but it's one of those things where you can't look back. You got to go with the next guy and just try to get better. And right now, it's going to be hard to play without Justin Houston for right now, but that's something we have to do.
Now, you keep mentioning Andy Reid. I played against him for most of my career when he was with the Eagles, and I know he's cool as hell in person. I think he coached me at a Pro Bowl once, but he wasn't how I envisioned individually as compared to the persona that he puts out there. What's he like as your head coach?
You know what? He's really cool, collective. He doesn't change much. You kind of know what you're going to get with him. His standard is high. He wants you to. Always harps on the little things, doing the little things right, getting your work done early. And he's a player's coach. He's the ultimate player's coach. He takes care of his players really well, and he's probably been one of the best head coaches I've had since my 11 years being here. So, Andy Reid, great guy, great guy.
Derrick Johnson, Kansas City Chiefs, looking pretty good. They're in the playoffs with the season ended today. And Derrick's with us here on CBS Sports Radio, Tiki and Tierney. You know, Derrick, kind of a similar script to a year ago. Very similar situation. 5-game win streak. You go to take on the Raiders, which eventually became a bad loss. And here we are coming up this weekend. Same situation. 5 straight wins, and you go back out to Oakland. How do you beat this team that's, I think, a little bit better than some expected and certainly are on the uptick? How do you take them out?
Well, we have to learn from our mistakes last year. I mean, and they weren't as good last year as they are now. So it's gonna be a heck of a challenge for us to go up to Oakland and get a win. But if you want to do anything in this NFL, you gotta go on the road and in hostile environments and win the game. So it's going to be a big test for our team, but it's going to tell a lot about our character. So we'll see how it turns out.
It is surprising. You know, we had you dead in the water at the beginning of the season. So congrats on getting back in it. Let me take you back to college, though, for a second, Derrick. You played at Texas, and you were drafted in '05, and you played under Mac Brown. Now Charlie Strong is at the helm. Where is that program right now?
Well, I'm always hoping for the best. When you live in Texas, you're part of the state of Texas. University of Texas in Austin is going to be the big shot. So right now, we're not at the top of that food chain, which is disappointing. But I believe in Charlie Strong. I believe in his system, his discipline system that he has with the guys on and off the field. And